Hello, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting scorpiopriestess.com. If you would like to enter to win a half-hour FaceTime reading, you can do that by liking, subscribing, and commenting blessing. Well, I hope everyone's doing well and vibing high. We are going to do a you versus them, and at the end, we will see how your water sign is feeling, how your air sign is feeling, fire and earth. The overall energy here, collectively between the two of you, can't resist the attraction, desire, and passion, hard to walk away. Oh boy. Both of you are having a hard time resisting the other one. You're finding it hard to walk away even when things are not the greatest. This person is somebody that you desire a lot. They desire you. Some of you are in separation right now, but you're finding it hard to let go completely, and so is this person. Others, you all are hot and heavy in the middle of your relationship, and I almost said addiction. Some of you feel like this person is your addiction. Yeah, unhealthy relationship patterns. Emotional or physical abuse and healing wounds within the relationship. So some of you, there were a lot of tough, trying times in this connection. Both of you are finding it hard to walk away from the other one, but there's some toxic, unhealthy pattern you may be in. You're trying to heal wounds. You could be healing. They could be healing separately. You all may be healing on your own for some. For others, you're working on your relationship currently, or you have just reconciled and you're doing, you're courting one another again, which is the healthiest way. When you go through a breakup, the reason why most relationships and only 10% of relationships make it after a breakup is because we're the same people doing the same thing. If you want the relationship to change, you all have got to be the change. You got to make changes on how you approach each other, your love languages, etc. Tell me about unhealthy patterns, please. It looks like there's been a lot of fighting and arguing in the past life relationship here. A lot of selfish behavior. Both of you look at the other one as your wish fulfillment. Both of you really desire and love each other, but there's been a lot of tension, perhaps outside your connection. There could be other people involved. Some of you have a young child to this person. You all could have just had a child within the last year or two. Family, friends are a problem. Other lovers for some. There could be outside interference. A lot of tension through the years or over the last year. Something unhealthy that's been happening within your relationship. You're trying to work on this, or you will in the next 9 weeks reconnect and try to work on this unhealthy pattern you've been in. Moving on over to your energy. You and your beloved soul contract made for each other. You feel that this is someone you have a soul contract with. You feel as if you're going to try to make it work with them because you feel like there's a bigger purpose to this connection and there's a bigger purpose to your life. This person has changed you in many ways. They have brought out the good and the bad. Remember, soul contracts are about learning or about growing. And so some of you, there could have been a lot of triggers, but it's for your healing and your greater good. Your partner is eager to compromise. Outside opinions are affecting your love life. So, like I said, the divine confirming here. Although this could have been a very beautiful relationship at times, there's outsiders that affect your relationship more frequently than not. You could be very eager to compromise with this person. You want to compromise with them. You feel they're your twin. There's a lot of sexual chemistry here. You feel this person, you feel like they are your counterpart and you want to try to compromise with them. Some of you feel like they are lustful. There's children that could be involved. They could be involved with someone they have children to. For some others, you may be with child. You may find out you're with child. You think they're ashamed and embarrassed of their past behavior, or you are. You don't have to come for me. This is a collective reading. Not everybody is, but I've done things in relationships when they've gotten bad that I'm not proud of, that I'm ashamed and embarrassed to say I did, or was embarrassed after the fact. Some of you, that's what happened here. You found out that they were involved with a third party, and you could have said and did some things that you're regretting. Others, this person is ashamed and embarrassed and they can't face you. That's how you feel, at least. Five of Swords here. There's definitely been fighting. This person has made you feel physically ill at times. Oh, bless your heart. Please put prayer in the comment section if you need me to pray for you, okay? A lot of you, this is where you are. You're in this Four of Cups, Nine of Swords, Five of Swords energy. Feeling rejected, feeling like you're going round and round and round in your mind. You could be having a headache today. We do have the Aquarian full moon this evening. You may want to do a full moon release ritual. You can find some info and a release prayer by hitting the more button and going to my link tree. I have a free PDF there. You want to apologize. You feel this person, for some of you. For others, you feel this person owes you money and they owe you an apology. You haven't been sleeping well. You physically feel off. You could be energetically picking up on them. Some of you are energetically exchanging with them, and you just don't feel great at all. Today may not be the best of days. Try to put things into perspective. Try to focus on your present moment and focus on the things you can change. Moving over to the person on your mind. True love, kiss, destined for each other, past life connection. So yeah, like I said, past life relationship. You have soul contract, twin flame. They have past life relationship, destined to be with one another. They definitely know that this is a relationship that is very special. They know that they've had a past life with you. You all may have spoke about this many times on how deeply you feel the connection, or how much passion you have for each other. Tell me about this person, please. Someone here could be wearing a blue shirt or hoodie. Someone's first name could begin with a T. They are in denial with their head in the clouds. They are hiding something important from you. They want you to take charge and set the pace. This person seems to be hiding something important from you. We're going to clarify. What is that, Spirit? What are they hiding? They're in denial right now. They've got their head in the clouds, even though their higher self realizes that you're destined to be with one another, that this was a past life relationship. Death in reverse. There's something they told you they've stopped doing or that ended, and they're lying. Guys, please be mindful that if this person comes back over the next 6 to 9 weeks for reconciliation, be mindful that there's something they're keeping from you, or something they've told you they're no longer doing, or a person that they're no longer involved with, and that may not be the full truth. There's some truth that they're keeping from you, and your guides and your angels are trying to give you a heads up about it. So if you have just reconciled, or if you live with this person, beware, there's something they're just not telling you. This could be a Scorpio. By the winter time, by the winter months for those here in the Northern Hemisphere. There's something that you may find out somewhere around Christmas time that this person's been hiding from you. They could actually, if you're in separation, you could reconnect around the holidays. They're settling. They're accepting less than they deserve. They have their head in the fucking clouds. They don't want to see. They don't want to look. There was a kiss or a very tender moment that this person can't stop thinking about. Oh, here's why. They're dealing with addictions. They're dealing with codependency. This person is attached to unhealthy substances. They're watching you. They're fearing. They never let you get too close because they feared that someday you would leave or they could lose you. And it's crazy when people do this because they try to keep a distance, but they still fall in love, and then they're not hurting anybody but their self. And honestly, this person is just hurting their self. It's a shame. It's too bad that they cannot stop this unhealthy pattern of behavior, because this is somebody that's settling for less. They may have, oh, I didn't even realize this flew out, refusing to see the reality of this connection. They're hiding. They're hiding. They're hiding from you. They're hiding the love they feel from their damn self. This is somebody who truly is losing out on a very beautiful love, losing out on the way it feels when you've totally and fully committed and given yourself to somebody, the peace and joy that you feel. This is the kind of person I have found in my travels. There are two kind of people when it comes to relationships. There's some people that look at relationships as, what am I going to gain? And there are others that look at relationships as, what am I going to lose? And that perspective changes it all. When you're thinking about everything that you're going to have to give up and sacrifice, it makes relationships scary and not fun. So this person has got to change their mindset if this is ever going to work. I'm planning to reach out in the future. I'm waiting for the right time. I have old cycles and wounds, karma and old patterns to clear up. I'm working on it. I want to make things fair between us. I realize I was selfish. I do see your value. You don't have to prove it. This person understands who you are to them. They know how valuable you are. They know how much you love and care for them unconditionally, but they are just refusing to see. They've got their head in the clouds. They've been watching you and settling for less, lost in the bottle, or lost in some addiction, or addicted to unhealthy things. They could even have a unhealthy outlook towards money. Tell me why this person is avoiding and refusing to see, please. You could have a family to this person. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Be on the lookout for angel number 1010 today. Some of you could have a relationship with them where you're actually married, and this person is losing out on the beautiful family that you thought you were going to build together. You could have had a child, bought a home, and then suddenly they fell into bad patterns, or they, started using or drinking again, or started going out and partying. There's something this person does that's very unhealthy, and it's been the demise of your relationship. For others, you met this person, they were already married or already in a relationship with someone they have kids to. They could have multiple children, some of you to multiple people, and it just makes their life very complicated. Yes, this person could definitely be already in a relationship and they betrayed you. They could have went back to someone from their past, or refused to leave someone that they had a, life with after telling you they were going to. And it's just been so hard and so painful, but you're getting there. Keep moving forward. Try to put it into perspective. It's not easy always to walk out of a life that you've built. Some of you, it just depends on where you are here. This person could have walked out on the life you were building together, or they could be refusing to walk out on a life that they have built with another. What are they planning on doing? They're definitely watching you guys. This could be a Taurus or a fixed sign. They have something they want to tell you. They have some good news. There's life cycle changes. There's things closing out. This person has a lot they want to tell you. They could possibly suggest therapy. Some of you, this person may be married to someone else. They could be committed, but they're coming back in to make some promises to you. It will be up to you to decide. Those that are married to this person or were living with them, have a home, children, there's something they want to tell you. Those that do not, but you were in a long-term relationship with them and you heard that they were seeing somebody else very soon after your breakup, they may be coming in to tell you that they think that was a mistake. That seeing, starting to date so soon was a mistake. They're making head over heart decisions. This person seems to be incredibly cut off from their heart space right now. This could be an air sign. Oh boy, devil energy, Capricorn energy here. It looks to me like they're trying to pull you back in, but there's just either an addiction or very bad behavior, and it will be up to you on if you want to break the pattern or not. This person, unfortunately, is settling for less. They have unhealthy addictions. And if they don't start making major changes, the divine is going to step in and make it for them. So I feel like only time will tell. If this person has been avoiding you and embarrassed to talk to you after you found something out, that's changing. They will be reaching out. Focusing on you right now is your only choice because they're avoiding you. For a lot of you, others, this person will not talk to you about anything real, and they're avoiding doing that because they're confused and they don't even know what to say for themselves. So they could be walking around acting like nothing's happened, even though so many things have happened. This person watches you. They're always keeping an eye on you. They have a stronger eye on you than most of you realize. This is somebody here that refuses to show you how much they care at times, but keeps a heavy eye on you. I wish you all the very best. Those dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, tell me, Spirit. The Wheel of Change is here, the beginning of a new cycle, an opportunity to adapt. But again, they're detached. This person is cold. So those dealing with a water sign, they definitely could be coming back in, and there's positive changes coming. But currently, present moment, they're very cold, they're very detached, and they're making you feel rejected. Now, that may change over the next few weeks. Some of you may reject this person because they're coming back in with the same old shit, and you're not going to fall for it this time. What do they have to say? Those dealing with a water sign, I am who I am, not who you want me to be. I'm not going to change. Oh boy. Those involved with a water sign, this person is taking the attitude of, this is who I am, like it or love it. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. But as I said, If they don't start making changes, the divine will step in and do it for them. They seem to be getting warnings that they've got to slow down, and they're not listening. Those dealing with an air sign, please, Spirit. Replaying events, overthinking it, stuck in the past, outdated ways of thinking. Hit a dead end here. This person is just overthinking things. They're stuck in the past. They're replaying it over and over. A lot of you dealing with air signs, you feel it's time to move on, or you're going to at least. Even though you love this person and you thank them for your spiritual lessons, you may end up moving forward because this person is just outdated. No. Those dealing with an air sign, you have forever changed them. You have forever left a very strong, they've made a lot of changes that you may not even be aware of, or a lot of change inside their self because of this connection. You changed my life without even trying. The old me is dead and gone. If you were dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius here, you seem to have changed them forever. You have changed their life forever. And you've left such a strong mark on them. Those dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, earth sign, something's destined to happen. Anything can happen. They seem to be fixated on you. What you want wants you. Fate will find a way. And I tell people this, I say this about 5 times a day in my private session. Fate always finds a way. It always will. There's no need to worry. When you have a soul contract with someone, you cannot be afraid to let them go, because you have to trust and believe that whatever is meant to be will be, and no one will ever replace you. Ever. You will always be special to them. And a lot of you need to know that. If you're dealing with a earth sign, there is unquestionable love here. And there could be some fated things about to happen. This person may want one last chance. It's only you. I'm not seeing anyone else, if that's what you're wondering. So those dealing with an earth sign, they could come back in and let you know that they are not involved with other people at this point. They're only focused on you and only focused on your connection. Last but not least, those dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries, fire signs. Bottling up emotions, avoiding difficult emotions, hard to speak up, yin and yang, opposites attract here. This is your second half. You know that, they know that, but this person has all these bottled up emotions. Those dealing with a fire sign, they're fearful to speak up. They haven't wanted to speak out on how they feel, and they've been keeping a lot of things to their self. They need to express to you how they feel sooner than later, because some of you dealing with a fire sign, you've had it with them doing it, pushing buttons. Some of you, they push your buttons. This is what I was feeling, though. I do things to trigger you. It's the only way I know you care. I'm telling you this. You dealing with fire sign, I felt that in the energy. You are just like, you're at your wit's end. They trigger you. They push your buttons. They know they do that. They have a hard time opening up. They've expressed that to you, but at some point it gets old just hearing I don't talk about my emotions. That's not how I am. A lot of you are pushed a lot. They've pushed a lot of buttons, those involved with a fire sign. I hope everyone has the most beautiful and blessed Monday and week. Love and light.